Shantel Jackson's heartbreaking confession. A lifetime obsession revealed. You won't believe what Shantel Jackson just opened up about in this exclusive tell-all video. For years, the model and entrepreneur has kept a deep, personal secret, one that has shaped the course of her life in profound ways. But now, Shantel is bravely sharing her lifelong obsession with the world. Be sure to watch until the end, because you'll want to hear every raw and vulnerable detail. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exclusive celebrity stories you won't find anywhere else. Shantel Jackson has long been admired for her stunning good looks, impressive business acumen, and high-profile relationships. From her modeling career to her entrepreneurial ventures, she's proven herself to be a multi-talented force to be reckoned with. However, in this emotional new video, Shantel pulls back the curtain on a part of her life that she's rarely discussed publicly. With tears streaming down her face, she reveals a lifelong obsession that has been her constant companion, an obsession that has shaped her identity, her relationships, and the very trajectory of her life. As the camera begins to roll, Shantel takes a deep breath and steadies herself. It's clear that what she's about to share is deeply personal and difficult for her. "This is something that I've never really talked about before," she admits, her voice quivering with emotion. "It's been a constant presence in my life, something that I've had to grapple with and come to terms with over the years. But I feel like now is the time to be open and honest about it." Shantel goes on to explain that her obsession began at a very young age. "I can remember being just a little girl, maybe 5 or 6 years old, and already being completely fascinated by this thing," she reveals. "It was like an all-consuming passion that just took hold of me and never let go." She pauses, wiping tears from her eyes, before continuing. "I would spend hours and hours thinking about it, researching it, trying to learn everything I could. It became an integral part of who I was." As Shantel gets older, her obsession only deepens. She describes how it has impacted every aspect of her life, from her relationships to her career choices. "It's been both a blessing and a curse, you know," she says. "On one hand, it's fueled my drive and ambition in a lot of ways. It's pushed me to achieve things that I don't know if I would have been able to without this obsession." She shakes her head, clearly wrestling with the complicated emotions surrounding it. "But on the other hand, it's also caused me a lot of pain and heartbreak. It's led to some really difficult choices and sacrifices that I've had to make." Shantel goes on to share how her obsession has affected her personal relationships. "It's definitely put a strain on my romantic relationships over the years," she admits. "I think a lot of the men I've dated have had a hard time understanding or accepting this part of me. They've felt threatened by it, like they couldn't compete with this thing that was so important to me." She pauses, her eyes downcast. "And I guess in a way, they were right. This obsession has always been my #1 priority, no matter what." Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more exclusive celebrity stories and heartfelt confessions like this one. Shantel's journey is a powerful reminder that we all have unique parts of ourselves that deserve to be seen and celebrated. So let's continue to support one another and lift each other up, even in the most vulnerable and difficult moments. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Shantel's story deserves to be heard.